My name is Chloe. I am 35 years old. I live in a big house. I share this house with my family, but I feel alone. I have 2 children. Henry is 10 years old. Ella is 8 years old. I love them very much. I also have a husband. His name is Mark. We married 12 years ago. Every day I wake up early. I make breakfast for everyone. I cook eggs and toast. I pour juice and milk. The children eat fast. Mark eats fast too. Nobody talks much. After breakfast, I clean the kitchen. I wash the dishes. I wipe the table. I sweep the floor. The work never ends. I take the children to school. I drive them every morning. Then I come back home. The house waits for me. It always waits. I do the laundry. I fold the clothes. I put them away. I vacuum the floors. I dust the furniture. I clean the bathroom. I make the beds. My hands are always busy. At noon, I make lunch for myself. Sometimes I eat a sandwich. Sometimes I eat soup. I eat alone in the quiet kitchen. I used to paint. I love to paint. I painted flowers and trees. I painted the sky and the sea, but I stopped. I had no time. The family needed me more. My old paints are in a box. The box is in the closet. I never open it now. Sometimes I think about my paintings. I miss them, but I push the thoughts away. In the afternoon, I pick up the children. They tell me about school. I listen and smile. We come home. They do homework. I help them. I check their work. Then I start dinner. I chop vegetables. I cook meat. I boil rice or pasta. I set the table. I call everyone to eat. Mark comes home late. He works hard. He looks tired. He sits at the table. He eats his food. He does not ask about my day. He does not say thank you. We eat in silence. The children talk a little. Mark reads his phone. I watch them all. Nobody looks at me. After dinner, I clean again. I wash more dishes. I put food away. I wipe the counters. Mark goes to watch TV. The children play or read. I work alone. I help the children get ready for bed. I read them stories. I kiss them goodnight. I close their doors. Then the house is quiet. Mark is still watching TV. I sit next to him sometimes. We do not talk. He does not hold my hand. He does not ask how I feel. I am just there. I go to bed tired. My body hurts. My heart feels empty. I lie in the dark. Mark sleeps next to me, but I feel so far away. This is my life. I wake up. I work. I cook. I clean. I take care of everyone. I do everything. But nobody sees me. I am invisible in my own house. I gave up my dreams. I gave up painting. I gave up myself. I did it for love. I did it for my family. But now I wonder, does anyone notice? Does anyone care? The days are all the same. Wake up, work, sleep. Wake up, work, sleep. The routine never changes. I am so tired. I am so empty. I share this house with 4 people, but I feel alone. Nobody knows me anymore. Maybe I forgot myself too. One evening, Mark spoke to me. He said something new. I looked up. My brother needs a place to stay, Mark said. He did not look at me. He looked at his phone. Your brother? I asked. Mark and his brother did not talk. They had problems years ago. I never met him. Yes. Finn lost his job, Mark said. He needs a room for a while. Mark did not ask me. He told me. He decided already. I felt small. I felt ignored again. When does he come? I asked. Tomorrow, Mark said. He walked away. I stood in the kitchen. My hands shook a little. One more person, one more mouth to feed, more work for me, but I could not say no. Mark already said yes. That night I could not sleep well. I worried. Who was Finn? What did he want? How long would he stay? The next day, Finn arrived. He came in the afternoon. Mark opened the door. I stood behind Mark. Finn was tall. He was thinner than Mark. He wore old jeans and a gray shirt. He carried one bag, just one small bag. Hello, Finn said. His voice was quiet. He looked at me. You must be Chloe. Yes, I said. Please come in. Finn walked inside slowly. He looked around. He seemed careful. He seemed lost. Mark showed Finn the guest room. It was small. It had a bed and a desk. Finn put his bag down. Thank you, Finn said to Mark. Mark just nodded. He left the room fast. The house felt strange now. We had one more person, but the air felt heavy. Mark seemed angry. He did not talk much. He avoided Finn. At dinner, we all sat together. The children stared at Finn. They were curious. Finn smiled at them. What are your names? Finn asked. I am Henry, my son said. She is Ella. Nice to meet you both, Finn said. He sounded warm. We ate in silence after that. Mark ate fast. He left the table early. Finn stayed. He helped me clear the plates. You do not have to do that, I said. I want to help, Finn said. Thank you for dinner. It was very good. I stopped. Nobody said, thank you for my food. Not in a long time. I felt something strange. I felt surprised. The next few days were odd. Finn stayed in his room mostly. He came out for meals. He was always polite. He always said thank you. Mark ignored Finn. When Finn spoke, Mark said little. Mark left rooms when Finn entered. The brothers did not talk about their problems. I cooked and cleaned like always. But now Finn noticed. He saw me work. He saw me carry laundry. He saw me cook every meal. One morning, Finn found me in the kitchen. I washed dishes. My hands were in soap and water. Can I help? Finn asked. No, it is fine, I said. Please, I want to do something, Finn said. He picked up a towel. He dried the dishes. We worked together. We did not talk, but it felt different. It felt nice. Mark saw us once. He frowned. He walked away fast. He seemed annoyed. I felt confused. Finn was more work for me. I cooked more food. I cleaned more dishes. I washed more clothes. But Finn was also different. He saw me. He thanked me. He helped sometimes. I did not know what to think. Finn was a stranger. He was Mark's brother, but Finn noticed things Mark never saw. At night, I lay in bed. I thought about the changes. The house felt different now. Something shifted. I could not name it, but I felt it. Finn was a burden, but Finn was also something new, something I did not expect, and that scared me a little. One afternoon, something changed. The children were at school. Mark was at work. I thought I was alone. I went to my bedroom. I opened the closet. I found the old box, the box with my paints. I opened it slowly. Inside were brushes and colors. I saw tubes of paint. I saw my old sketchbook. I picked it up. I opened it. The pages had my old drawings. Flowers, trees, the ocean. I drew them years ago. I touched the pages. I felt sad. I missed this so much. I did not hear Finn. He walked past my room. The door was open. He stopped. He looked inside. Sorry, Finn said. I did not mean to disturb you. I closed the book fast. I felt embarrassed. It is nothing, I said. May I see? Finn asked. He pointed at the book. I looked at him. He seemed interested. His eyes were kind. I opened the book again. I showed him. Finn came closer. He looked at my drawings. He smiled. These are beautiful, he said. They are old, I said. I do not draw anymore. Why not? Finn asked. I did not know what to say. I have no time, I said finally. That is sad, Finn said. You have real talent. Nobody said that to me before, not in years. I felt something warm in my chest. I felt seen. Finn left after that, but I thought about his words. I thought about my drawings. I missed painting so much. The next day, Finn helped me again. The kitchen cabinet broke. The door fell off. I tried to fix it. I could not. Finn saw me. He came over. Let me try, he said. He fixed the door. He found tools. He worked carefully. It took him 20 minutes. Then it was done. Thank you, I said. I felt grateful. Mark never fixed things. He always said he was too busy. No problem, Finn said. He smiled. We started to talk more. Small talks, short conversations. We talked while I cooked. We talked while I cleaned. Finn asked me questions. He asked about my life. He asked about my past. Mark never asked these things. Did you always want children? Finn asked one day. Yes, I said. But I also wanted other things. Like painting? Finn asked. Yes, I said. I wanted to be an artist, but life changed. I chose family instead. You can still paint, Finn said. It is not too late. I looked at him. Could I? Was it possible? I did not know. One evening, the children needed help. Mark was home, but he watched TV. He did not move. Finn saw this. I can help them, Finn said to me. You rest. He sat with Henry and Ella. He helped them with homework. He was patient. He listened to them. The children liked him. I sat down. I rested for 10 minutes. It felt strange. It felt good. Nobody ever told me to rest, but Mark noticed. Mark saw Finn help. Mark saw me sit. His face changed. He looked angry. Chloe, Mark called. I need coffee. I stood up. I went to make coffee. Finn looked at me. He looked confused, but he said nothing. Mark became more difficult. He criticized me more. He found problems with my cooking. He said the house was messy. He asked for more things. "Why is my shirt not ironed?" Mark asked. "I did not have time," I said. "You have time to sit and talk," Mark said. He sounded mean. "You have time for that." I felt hurt. I felt angry too, but I stayed quiet. The difference was so clear now. Finn was kind. Mark was not. Finn helped me. Mark demanded more. Finn saw me. Mark looked through me. One night, I could not sleep. I got up. I went to the kitchen. I wanted water. I saw my old sketchbook on the table. Finn left it there. He found it earlier. He said I should keep it out. I picked it up. I looked at my old drawings. I wanted to draw again. I wanted it so much. I found a pencil. I found paper. I sat at the table. I started to draw. I drew a cup. I drew the window. I drew the moon outside. It felt wonderful. My hand remembered. The pencil moved. The lines appeared. I felt alive. I felt like myself. I drew for an hour. Then I heard a sound. Finn came into the kitchen. He saw me. He smiled. "You are drawing," he said. He sounded happy. "Yes," I said. I felt shy, but I also felt proud. "Keep going," Finn said. "Do not stop." He got water. He left me alone, but his words stayed with me. After that night, I drew more. I drew when everyone slept. I drew in my room. I drew small pictures. I hid them in my drawer. I felt different. I felt a small light inside me. It was small, but it was there. It grew a little each day. I was not just a wife. I was not just a mother. I was Chloe. I was a person. I had dreams. I had talents. I forgot them, but now I remembered. Finn's presence changed things. He did not do much. He just noticed me. He just talked to me. He just helped sometimes. But it was enough. It reminded me I was important too. My feelings mattered. My dreams mattered. I mattered. I looked at Mark now. I saw him clearly. He took me for granted. He did not care about me. He only cared about himself. I felt sad. I felt angry. But I also felt something else. I felt hope. Maybe things could change. Maybe I could change them. I did not know what would happen, but I knew one thing. I would not stay invisible anymore. I would not forget myself again. It happened on a Saturday morning. Mark stayed home. The children played outside. I thought I was alone. I sat in the living room. I had my sketchbook. I drew a picture of flowers. I was focused. I did not hear Mark. Mark came into the room. He saw me. He saw the sketchbook. He stopped. "What are you doing?" Mark asked. His voice was sharp. "I am drawing," I said. I felt nervous. "Drawing?" Mark said. "You have time for that?" "I draw at night," I said, "after everyone sleeps." "The laundry is not done," Mark said, "but you have time to draw." "I did the laundry yesterday," I said. My voice shook a little. Mark looked angry. He walked away, but I felt his anger. It filled the room. Later that day, Finn and I talked. We stood in the kitchen. Finn told me about a book. I listened and smiled. Mark walked in. He saw us. He saw me smile. His face turned red. "Chloe," Mark said, "I need to talk to you." Finn looked uncomfortable. "I will go," he said. He left fast. Mark stared at me. "What is going on?" he asked. "Nothing is going on," I said. "We just talked." "You smile at him," Mark said. "You never smile at me." "You never talk to me," I said. The words came out fast. I surprised myself. "What does that mean?" Mark asked. His voice got louder. "You never ask about my day," I said. "You never say thank you. You never see me." "I work all day," Mark said. "I work for this family." "I work all day too," I said. My voice got louder too. "I cook, I clean, I take care of everyone." "But nobody sees it. Nobody cares." "That is your job," Mark said. "You are a wife. You are a mother." His words hit me hard. They hurt. But they also made me angry. Very angry. "I am also a person," I said. "I have feelings. I have dreams. I gave up everything for this family. But what did I get?" "You have a house," Mark said. "You have children. You have a husband. What more do you want?" "I want respect," I said. I felt tears in my eyes. "I want someone to see me. I want my life back." "Your life?" Mark said. He laughed. It was not a nice laugh. "You want to paint? You want to play?" "I want to be happy," I said. "I am so tired. I am so empty. I feel invisible in my own house." "This is about Finn," Mark said. His voice was cold. "You like him. You want him instead of me." "No," I said. "This is about you and me." Finn just showed me something. He showed me that I matter. He talked to me. He helped me. He saw me. "You never do that. So I am a bad husband?" Mark asked. His face was very red now. "You take me for granted," I said. "You use me. You never ask what I need. You never thank me. I am just a housekeeper to you, not a wife, not a partner." Mark stared at me. He said nothing for a moment. Then he exploded. "I give you everything," Mark shouted. "I work hard. I pay for everything. And this is what I get? You complain. You want more. You are never happy." "I do not want things," I shouted back. "I want you to care. I want you to see me. I want you to love me like a person." "I do love you," Mark said, but his voice was not soft. It was angry. "You love what I do for you," I said. "You love your clean house. You love your hot meals. You love your iron shirts. But you do not love me. The real me. You do not even know me." The words poured out. Years of silence broke. Years of hurt came out. I could not stop. I did not want to stop. "I gave up my art," I said. "I gave up my friends. I gave up myself. I did it for love. I did it for family. But what did you give up? Nothing. You do what you want. You live your life. And I just serve you." "Nobody asked you to give up anything," Mark said. "Yes, you did," I said. "Every time you expected dinner. Every time you left your clothes on the floor. Every time you ignored me. You asked. You just did not say it with words." Mark's face changed. He looked shocked. He looked angry. He looked confused. Finn appeared in the doorway. He heard us. His face looked worried. Maybe I should leave, Finn said quietly. Yes, Mark said. Maybe you should. You caused this. No, I said. I looked at Finn. You did not cause this. This was here before you came. You just helped me see it. Helped you see what? Mark asked. He looked at Finn with hate. That I deserve better, I said. That I am important too. That my feelings matter. So you want to leave me? Mark asked. Is that it? You want to run away with my brother? This is not about Finn, I said. I was tired of explaining. This is about us. This is about me. I will not be invisible anymore. I will not give up everything. I will not stay silent. What do you want from me? Mark asked. His voice was still loud. I want change, I said. I want respect. I want you to share the work. I want time for myself. I want a real partner, not a boss, not someone who uses me. That is impossible, Mark said. You ask too much. No, I said. I ask for basic things, things every person deserves. Mark looked at me. He looked at Finn. He shook his head. This is crazy, he said. He walked out. He slammed the door. The house was quiet. I stood in the kitchen. My whole body shook, but I also felt something else. I felt strong. I felt alive. Finn looked at me. Are you okay? He asked. Yes, I said. I am scared, but I am okay. I will find another place, Finn said. I do not want to cause problems. You did not cause problems, I said. The problems were always here. You just helped me find my voice. Finn nodded. He looked sad. I am sorry, he said. Do not be sorry, I said. Thank you. Thank you for seeing me. That night, Mark did not come home. He stayed away. The children asked questions. I gave simple answers. I did not tell them everything. I lay in bed alone. I thought about what happened. I spoke my truth. I said the hard things. I could not take them back. I did not want to. Mark might leave. Mark might never change. But I knew something now. I would not go back. I would not be silent again. I would not forget myself. I chose me. I chose my voice. I chose my worth. It was scary. It was hard, but it was right. The old Chloe died today. A new Chloe was born, and she would not disappear. Not anymore. The next few days were very hard. Mark came home, but he did not talk to me. He stayed silent. He ate his meals. He left the room fast. The house felt cold. The children felt it too. They were quiet. They looked worried. I tried to smile for them. Finn packed his bag. He found another place. A friend had a room. Finn told me on Tuesday. I leave tomorrow, Finn said. He looked sad. Where will you go? I asked. My friend has space, Finn said. It is better this way. I felt sad. Finn helped me. He woke something inside me. But I understood. He needed to go. Thank you, I said. Thank you for everything. Be strong, Finn said. You deserve happiness. Finn left on Wednesday morning. Mark did not say goodbye. Mark stayed in the bedroom. Finn walked out. The door closed behind him. The house felt empty. Mark and I were alone now. No more Finn. No more buffer. We had to face each other. I felt scared. but I also felt relief. I spoke my truth. I said the hard words. They were out now. I could not take them back. That night, I made a decision. I found a small corner. It was near the window. I put a chair there. I put a small table there. This was my space now. I put my paints there. I put my sketchbook there. I put my brushes there. This corner was mine. Nobody could take it away. I told Mark. This is my painting corner, I said. I will paint here every evening. Mark looked at it. He said nothing. But he did not argue. He just walked away. I started to paint that night. I painted for 1 hour. The children came to see. They watched me. They asked questions. I showed them my work. This is beautiful, Mom, Ella said. Thank you, I said. I felt happy. I also made new rules. I wrote them down. I read them to Mark. I will cook dinner, I said, but you will clean the kitchen. I will do laundry, but you will fold clothes. I will help the children, but you will help too. Mark's face was hard. You want me to do housework? He asked. Yes, I said. We both live here. We both make the mess. We both clean it. I work all day, Mark said. So do I said. My work is here. But it is still work. Mark said nothing. He looked angry. But I did not back down. I stood firm. The first few days were bad. Mark did not help. I did not do his work. Dishes piled up. Clothes stayed dirty. The house was messy. The children asked questions. Why is the house dirty? Henry asked. We are learning new ways, I said. It takes time. Mark finally broke. He cleaned the kitchen. He did it badly, but he did it. I said nothing. I just nodded. I also called an old friend. Her name was Lauren. We lost touch years ago. I was too busy. I had no time. Chloe? Lauren said on the phone. She sounded surprised. Is that really you? Yes, I said. I am sorry. I was gone for so long. It is okay, Lauren said. How are you? We talked for an hour. I told her everything. She listened. She understood. She invited me to coffee. I said yes. I also looked for work. I searched online. I found a small art shop. They needed help. I called them. They wanted to meet me. I told Mark. I have a job interview. I said, a job? Mark asked. Who will watch the children? You will, I said. Or we will find someone. Other families do it. We can too. Mark looked shocked, but he did not say no. He just looked at me. I looked back. I did not look away. Mark started to change. It was slow. It was hard, but he tried. He washed dishes sometimes. He helped the children sometimes. He asked me questions sometimes. How was your day? Mark asked one night. I looked at him. He never asked before. It was good, I said. I painted. I talked to Lauren. I felt happy. Mark nodded. He looked uncomfortable, but he tried. We talked more. The talks were hard. They hurt, but they were honest. I did not see you, Mark said one night. I was selfish. I am sorry. I looked at him. He looked sad. He looked real. Thank you, I said. That means something. Can we fix this? Mark asked. His voice was quiet. I do not know, I said. But we can try. You have to really change. Not just say it, do it. I will try, Mark said. I wanted to believe him, but I also knew actions mattered, not words. I would watch. I would wait. One Saturday, something small happened. I painted in my corner. The children played. Mark came in. He carried laundry. He folded it. He did not complain. He just did it. I looked at him. He looked at me. We did not speak, but something passed between us. A small understanding. A tiny hope. I did not know if we would make it. I did not know if Mark would really change. But I knew something now. I would not go back. I had my space. I had my voice. I had myself. If Mark changed, maybe we could heal. Maybe we could find each other again. But if he did not change, I would be okay. I was strong now. I was not invisible. I was Chloe. And Chloe mattered. The future was unclear. It was scary, but it was also mine. I had choices now. I had power, and that made all the difference. 3 months passed. Many things changed. I changed most of all. I got the job at the art shop. I work 3 days a week. I help customers. I talk about art. I love it. It makes me happy. I paint every evening now. My corner is full of paintings. Some are good, some are not, but they are mine. They are part of me. I still cook and clean, but Mark helps now. He washes dishes every night. He does laundry on Sundays. He helps the children with homework. It is not perfect, but it is better. We talk more now. The talks are still hard sometimes, but they are real. We listen to each other. We try to understand. I was wrong, Mark said last week. I did not see you. I took everything for granted. Yes, I said. You did. I am trying to change, Mark said. I want to be better. I see that. I said, keep trying. I do not know our future. Mark and I might stay together. We might grow close again. Or we might decide to separate. Both paths are okay now. I am okay either way. Because I found something important. I found myself. I found my worth. It does not come from Mark. It comes from inside me. Lauren and I are close again. We meet for coffee every week. She supports me. She understands me. I am not alone anymore. The children are happy. They see me smile. They see me paint. They see their father help. They learn that both parents matter. They learn that everyone deserves respect. Tonight, I sit in my corner. I paint a new picture. It is a picture of a door. The door is open. Light comes through it. Mark sits on the couch. He reads with Henry. Ella does her homework at the table. The house is quiet. But it is a good quiet, a peaceful quiet. I look around my home. I still share this house. But it feels different now. I am not invisible. I am not silent. I am here. I am present. I am seen. Mark looks at me. I look back. We smile a little. It is not like before. It is not perfect love, but it is real. It is honest. It is respectful. Maybe we will heal completely. Maybe we will not. But we try. We both try. And that matters. I look at my painting, the open door, the light. It reminds me of my journey. I was in darkness. I felt trapped. But I found my way out. I opened my own door. I am not the old Chloe anymore. The old Chloe disappeared. She gave up everything. She stayed silent. She felt worthless. The new Chloe is different. She has a voice. She has dreams. She has worth. She stands up for herself. She is strong. I do not know what tomorrow brings. Life is uncertain. But I am not scared. I have myself. I have my strength. I have my art. I have my children. I have hope. I share this house. But now I share it as an equal, as a person, as someone who matters. And that makes all the difference. I pick up my brush. I add more light to my painting. The light grows. It fills the canvas. It fills my heart. I am Chloe. I am here. I am alive. I am free.